This is 5 on your side at noon. Focused on you.
Video out of Baltimore as we continue to cover breaking news. This is all that's left of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, one of the main traffic routes that runs through that city. A container ship rammed into it overnight, and you can see how the collision caused the bridge to snap in several places and plunge into the river below. Several vehicles fell into the water. Thanks for being here at noon. I'm Kay Quinn. We just heard from President Biden, who gave an update on the tragedy. He says he plans to go to Baltimore as soon as he can. The NTSB is expected to hold a news conference at any moment. We'll take that as soon as it happens. In the meantime, a rescue mission is underway right now in the Patapsco River as crews look for anyone who may have been on the bridge at the time of the collapse. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest on those efforts.
There are so many questions about how this could have happened, but for now, federal, state, and local first responders are remaining laser focused on an urgent search and rescue mission to try to find anyone who could have survived the devastating collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. Shortly after 1:30 this morning Eastern Time, a massive cargo ship collided with one of the bridge's support columns, and within seconds, both spans of the bridge collapsed into the Patapsco River, sending vehicles, including construction crews doing road repairs, into the water.
And our response teams are doing everything in our power to rescue and recover the victims of this collapse, literally as we speak.
Video shows smoke coming from the ship before it hit the bridge, but officials would not speculate about what went wrong.
Too early investigation.
They did confirm there was no evidence of foul play or terrorism. Fire officials said they had rescued 2 people from the water, one of them in serious condition. Dive teams from state and local departments and the Coast Guard are on scene searching for at least 7 more people.
We are still very much in an active search and rescue posture. Our sonar has detected the presence of vehicles submerged in the water.
Family members of some of the construction workers who were on the bridge have gathered nearby, waiting for answers.
We have to be thinking about the families and people impacted, folks who we have to try to find and save.
This is a major part of the Baltimore Beltway, I-695, and there are a lot of questions about how it will affect traffic and operations in a very busy and important port. But right now, the focus remains on the human cost on that bridge. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Many saying it could have been worse. The crash happened long before the busy morning commute, and we're getting reports that the operators of the ship issued a mayday call moments before the crash. According to Maryland's governor, that enabled authorities to limit vehicle traffic on the span. Locally, a cold wind has blown into the bi-state. Meteorologist Jim Castillo says some wind gusts have reached 41 miles an hour. He's here with the Weather First forecast.
Clouds there, Kay, and it is a cloudy day out there. It had a little bit of sunshine early, and now those clouds have really filled back in. But let's take a look at those beneficial amounts of rainfall, and really 1 to 3 inches. The 3-inch amounts were Gasconade County and really western portions of the area, as you can see from Rolla and also Warrenton, about 2 inches plus. And the rest of us, 1.5 inches to as much as just over an inch, even around the St. Louis area. So right now, no more rain is expected, just a lot of clouds. Had some showers in our eastern Illinois counties all the way through about 9 a.m. And that green that you see popping up south and west, those are flood advisories just outside of the area. But the wind is up, and we've seen some of the gusts as high as 41 miles an hour. But as we get into tonight, it relaxes a little bit to about 10 to 15 miles an hour, which will limit the formation of frost, is the way it's looking now. But that wind is still up right now. 31 mile per hour gust in Chesterfield, 36 now in the St. Louis area. So expect that gusty day, and currently it is 44. It's chilly and staying in the 40s throughout the day. Much more on the cold nights ahead. Kay?
Thank you, Jim. Happening today, the University City Flood Task Force is expected to reveal the findings of its study of what may have led to flash flooding in July of 2020. After days of record-breaking rain, several cities saw flash flooding. It caused millions of dollars in damage to homes and businesses. Some claim the River de Pere tunnel was blocked by debris. The Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District has repeatedly denied that claim. The meeting will begin at 7 p.m. It's at the U City High School Library. Also tonight, parents in the Parkway School District will learn more about a proposed early childhood center. The district plans to build a $32 million facility near Southwest Middle School. It'll have 13 classrooms with room for more than 300 students and inclusive indoor and outdoor learning spaces. Not everyone's on board with the location. They're concerned about traffic. That meeting starts at 6 p.m. at the middle school. The Edwardsville School Board has approved a gender-neutral restroom. It will be built in the commons area of Edwardsville High School. The design calls for private, fully enclosed, single-use toilet stalls. Sinks will be located in a common area open to the hall and lobby. St. Louis Public School District will no longer work with Missouri Central School Bus Company after this summer. The district says the bus company's inability to maintain enough drivers has been well documented. Missouri Central says both parties were unable to negotiate mutually agreeable terms. The contract was supposed to continue through the 2024-25 school year, but now it could end as soon as the middle of July. The district is working on other temporary solutions just in case there's another disruption. The city of Creve Coeur moving forward with a plan to redevelop the former Bayer campus. The $985 million project would include apartments, luxury hotels, and office buildings, but the builder needs help paying for it. Right now, the city is considering a tax break for developers. The council expected to have the final vote on that matter on April 8th. Still ahead, the investigation that has federal agents raiding the homes of Sean Diddy Combs. Plus, why business owners in the Metro East are worried crime is affecting their bottom line.